Hey everybody, what's up? Good to be live again. So, before we starting here, let me do a quick sound test. If everything is working or not. Test, test, test. Houdini! Classical Houdini sound test. Bop, bop, bop. Beep, boop, beep, boop. Yes, sounds good. If not, let me know in the chat. And with that, we're starting the live stream. Yeah, super excited to be back live again. And we're jumping immediately into the next practice session. Starting fights here, getting back into it where we left off the last time. So let me see if we can get everything right here. The mic, the sound quality is good enough. I think something like that should be fine. So with that, let's jump into the overlay here. So, and we're going to start here. Yeah, again with some basic, or not basic, but with some studies here. So my brain in a second arrived there after I solved the technical issues. Okay, cool. So we have our canvas here on the right. I think it's good visible, and we have the other. Yeah, like it's okay. Like even if we're doing some studies from live real footage, to have it a little bit smaller, so we're not focusing on losing ourselves in details, but focusing more here on the shapes. And I mean, we can quickly, let's watch. I also, it was just yeah, I quickly searched here a fight from Ip Man and didn't had the time yet to yeah, analyze the footage in total. So let's quickly watch what we're trying to do here. So of course we will not be able to animate everything here, but a little bit. So let's see. And I think especially this scene here from the side will be cool to start with. So maybe, yeah, we're starting here with this one. Let's see. Make our brush a little bit smaller. Din 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 din. Din 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 din. So, and with that, let's get into it. So let's see. Making my scene here a little bit. Give myself a little bit more space. And of course, again, doesn't have to be perfect here. And also these figures here will be super small. So let's see how we can make it so yeah, we understand the movement, but it's also not too small, not too big. Yeah. I mean, the one leg here, it's not completely on the canvas. So maybe like that, the first super basic here. And also especially for these basic studies here in the beginning, I like to, yeah, keep it simple. And actually what we're going to do is see in a second. First sketch the other one. Oh. Maybe like that. Super simple. So like that maybe. Place them here somewhere in the middle. And then what we're going to do is add a line below this layer, so we don't have to actually sketch it again and again. So I'm just going to duplicate this one here, like that. Right. A new layer in here, and with that just adding here a basic ground plane, and on top we can then animate our figures. Cool! So let's get into it. And if you have any question again, let me know in the chat. And then I'm going here again a couple of frames forward, and also of course flipping back and forth here like we did the last time and checking what's actually happening here in the movement. So again, for the left character, the one arm is open to the left, to the right. The right leg is coming up to the top, and he's moving first his knee to the front, and the left arm is going to the front. And his left leg is also moving to the front. So let's do that. So maybe, yeah, his body here is moving like that. Again, make good part here or use of perspective. Like that, the hip, then one leg here is moving to the front. Maybe like that. And this leg here is moving here. Maybe like that. And then this comes also to the front. Also a little bit more here, I would say. Maybe like that. And we want to add here a little bit for shortening. So like that. Let's see in which direction the foot is bending. Maybe like that. Not 100% happy with the hip, and I think what we have to do again, take the time here, explore the poses. I mean, a lot of times here we're dealing with poses we're not familiar with, or we're sketching for the first time. So maybe just take another attempt. And if not sure, also go again back and forth in the frame, so actually the head is staying almost in this first position here. Maybe like that. I think that's already better. And as you can see here, we're keeping the shape super simple, especially for the first take here. I think that's better. And also when like our subject is a little bit more far away, it's of course, it makes sense here to keep the shape simple. Now the other character, let's go back. What's happening here? So he's lifting his arms, his whole body comes a little bit up. So let's do that. He's moving his hands here up, like that. And I think his legs get a little bit more straight, just slightly. And maybe then also a little bit more up, because his legs are also more straight. Maybe like that is okay. So yeah, small movements. Finding in here, seeing how many frames do we need. Cool. Next one. Now they're connecting here. I think now let's add here in this one the smear. So let's look first at the left character. The right arm is going a little bit back, the left arm a little bit to the front. His whole body is going a little bit down. And yeah, of course the right leg is moving to the front. So let's do that. So his whole body a little bit down. Like that. Let's see. First here we have to stick to a certain angle. I think that's okay. And now this leg here is moving more up. And striking here the other one. I think that's working also okay. Let's see the other character. Just moving a tiny bit here. So what we're going to add here is like this arm here. It's moving a little bit down to block the punch. Maybe like that. Cool. Now they're making contact here. It's like a double kick. So let's do this one, where they have contact. So first let's look at the left body again, left character. So his whole back is going a little bit backwards. And he's connecting. And his hip, he's pushing his hip more out. Okay, let's try to add that. And again, if you have any question, let me know. Or if you have a specific movie in the future you like to be covered, or specific fighting scenes, so I can check that out. I also search up some animated fighting scenes. We can look later just to see like how differently are they animated, and also maybe how differently can we implement smears in our animation. So here the body now goes a little bit back. Just a little bit, and the angle here changes, and the arm here gets a little bit more straight. Maybe like that, and now this leg here will be way more straight and connecting here. See how we're going to add that. It's funny, it looks like that this foot here is a little bit too far in the front. Funny to see. We could even at some point add a little smear here, or not smear, like a squash and stretch. I mean, for now, maybe let's leave it like that. And now the other one. So he's leaning a little bit backwards. And of course he's blocking the punch here. Look a little bit more close with this one. The arm behind is coming more here to the front, and this one is blocking it like that. Okay. So this one is blocking it like that. And this one coming here, the hand. I think that's okay for now. And as you can see, we're keeping these shapes here super simple. Cool. Let's go to the next one. Now he's pulling his leg more back and even going more back with his whole body. So let's do that. And also his arm is coming up. His body's leaning even more in that direction. think that's okay for now. Maybe a little bit up. And let's go back and forth. Like this leg is also going a little bit up like that. And then we have the foot here. Cool. So super basic shapes here. The other character. So the other character like is moving really with hands, more simple, not doing so big movements. It's not looking so spectacular, but still, yeah, like from the choreography, very effective. I think he's deflecting the kick. So let's bring him also a little bit backwards. Like that, and trying really to sketch in only the essential shapes here. Cool. So the next one. So now he's kicking. So we have this one. 1, 2, 3. Then we would have this one. Let's see if we want to do this one or if it's too big of a jump here. Let's see. That's also interesting, like how many frames do we go to the front, like how many frames do we skip and still can follow what's happening in the fighting scene. Okay. So again, the left body. Maybe like that. And now this one is coming to the top. I think this like here has to be even longer. Maybe like that. And now he's going back here. Like that maybe. And I would say a little bit more straight. But let's see what's happening here. Actually, it's not even moving so much. So that would be already incorrect here. So then I would say what we have to do is adjust here a little bit, like add a little bit more foreshortening. Maybe like that. Maybe bringing a little bit more here. Maybe that's better working. I think that's okay. Of course, let's connect a little bit better the back here and the arm. Like that. And what we can also do is like just indicate with a line a little bit where the eyes are. So it helps a little bit with the readability. Cool, fun scene. Yeah, it's always cool to see how it's coming together when we move forward here in the frames. Cool, super cool. And before I will do a quick break, I also like searched up here a couple of animated fights, which are fun to see, like how they animated back then Dragon Ball, for example. And like where they added smears and stuff like that. For example, if we go here through the frames, so we have one frame and here a smear and like speed lines, then another frame here. And it's interesting to see, like for our animations or when starting animations, like where do we want to add like those speed lines here and how much do we want to add them. I think it's a cool way to look at different kind of animations from different work from animators and see how differently you can add smears, for example, or and other animation techniques. And it's also cool to see here, like for example, like here we have more smear, then here a little bit less when the motion gets a little bit slower. And here, of course, I mean, Dragon Ball is very iconic for these scenes where you have a lot of fast action going on. And for example, like these smears here where you have multiple arms on one canvas. I think it's also inspired from the manga, like that. And to jump into maybe a newer episode where they animated a little bit more, I would say, advanced, you could call it like that, or with a higher budget. Also here again the smear, or with a different styles, maybe the white version. Also here I like also this kind of smear where they're moving super fast, and then you have like first these speed lines, and then you just have like tiny, like scribbled almost, indicating the silhouette and the shape before they coming then into frame. I think this would be also super fun to implement in a fighting scene if we would animate something like that, where for one scene we would just indicate the roughly the shape here. Would be also super cool, I think. And that's also cool when going like frame by frame through these animations. In the end, when we're playing them, it's so fast it's hard even to follow for them here in the scene, but also for the camera, but also when just watching it, super fast. But I think can learn a lot from that. And then we have like this fight here, or this animation, where it's also animated again a little bit differently. But also we can see a couple of smears here. But here we have like a lot of frames sketched out very well in detail. For example, here we have a small smear, but not so strong actually. And of course these transitions are super cool. And then again we go frame by frame through here. Again here like we have a little bit of a stronger smear. I find it always impressive, the animations from Naruto, like how well sketched they are, like these fighting scenes. And of course here a couple of smears and the rotation here, and here again, and here when they have super fast action. Cool. Yeah, a lot of things we could then also like use for our animations here. That's super interesting to see. Okay, with that we will do a quick break and then we'll be back again to sketch a couple more frames here. And see you in a second. Hey everybody, and we're back again. Beep 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 beep. Back again. Quick sound test. If everything is working. Yes, sounds good. Should be okay. Maybe bring it a little close here more. The microphone. The microphone. And with that, I would say, let's get back. Okay, where do we stopped? So we watched a couple of examples, like how Dragon Ball was animated, the first episodes to later episodes. I'm super excited to see. I think we can still, again in the future, learn a lot from it. And of course, like here, animated scenes from Naruto. We can even do some studies here on this fight, from Naruto fights, from Dragon Ball fights. But that's for the future. Just wanted to see like how differently scenes can be animated or smears are added, stuff like that. I mean, we can even here see a cool smear, sparkles here, here smear, sometimes stronger, sometimes, yeah, not so strong. I mean, also here, like how cool does this rotation here look like? Or even the spark here. Super cool to see. So with that, I would say let's get back to our scene here, where we left off. And so I think this was our last one here. The one kick and one kick here to the top. And maybe then we do this one now, where the leg now goes down. So let's create a new layer, and see. And always helps these studies here to go back and forth. So actually, body here goes a little bit to the front. Like that. And this arm here is here. And now this leg here comes down. Like that. And I think this leg here can stay to some degree at this point here. I think that looks cool. And this arm here also comes here to the front. I think just for, yeah, stabilization. So he's falling not over. Okay. Cool. So let's do the other character. Let's see what's happening. So actually he's not doing much, maybe just moving this one here a little bit, slightly. Maybe like that. Like that. It takes the time here to sketch things a little bit better out. Cool. Let's go to the next one. Here the body is yeah, hidden a lot by the heads here, but to some degree we can guess what's happening here. I think this can stay like that, and this leg is just coming down a little bit. And let's see here. Also again, oops. We have just subtle movement here. And now, yeah. We have these kicks. I really like this kick here. This should be super fun to animate, actually. Let's see if we make it today to that scene. So first, he's then switching legs here. I think we have to add a scene here where he's again on both legs. Maybe this one here. Maybe let's place it here, maybe like that. Not sketched perfectly, but maybe it's fine for the short frame. We're seeing this. Maybe a little bit more here. I think that's okay. But I think we can leave him almost like that. So from now here, can skip a little bit and maybe go to this one where again the body is bending a lot here. That. Maybe that's even too strong. Maybe more like that. Maybe we can do it in a way. Let's see also how the body's moving. So maybe we're adding stronger smear here. Maybe something like that. Cool. Cool, cool. Cool, cool. Okay. And again, he's staying almost in his position here. But this arm here now is moving a little bit down. And this one here a little bit up. Like that. Yeah, it looks fun when we're playing it. Also, I like how smears can elevate the whole dynamic and feeling of the whole animation. I mean, we could also, before goes to the next one, maybe now this one. So let's see what's happening here. So he's rotating his body a little bit more. So we see less of the arm here. Like that. And this now is stretching. Maybe like that. And the other character, the right character, is opening here the elbow. Like that. And also deflecting here again the punch. Cool. Super fun. So let's quickly go to add a track. Assign multiple cells. Every third frame one drawing. Like that. And let's quickly see. We're playing it. How it's looking. Every third frame one drawing. I think it looks super fun. Of course the timing is something we could improve, but yeah, I like the basic movement and the animation. Super cool. And also interesting, like how I think an important thing, especially having these smears here, adding the smears and these fast movements here, when the movement is almost the fastest or the fastest, then it's cool to add smears, and it's so important then, especially when then also adding improving the timing, that after the smear frame, I mean we could also, depending on how long the fast movement is, that we have then one frame which is sketched out in a proper good way, and where we have a couple quick moments where we have a break, especially for when animating a fight scene here, where we have a quick break and then it's becoming fast again, and not having everything in the same speed. Just one thought about when to add smear frames and when not. So we're adding them when the movement is more fast, and sketch the frames more clearly out when we have a little break or the movement stops. Cool. I think that's super fun session for today. Also quick one, 1 hour 30 minutes, but I think I like the result again. And of course in the future we could also, maybe for the next time, we could also maybe add even stronger or different kind of smears like we watched today. Different kind of smears you can add. So like also smears like that, where you step by step they blend in here. I really like that. I think in one of these moments here it was super cool visible here in this one, where you first, like even this smear with the head movements going down, or with the whole punch here, like almost sketched in with the smear the arc here of the movement. And also like before they coming in the scene, we just seeing here the speed line, fast lines. Maybe try these things out the next time. Cool. And let's see also if we position our frames on 2s a little bit faster. So every second frame, one drawing. Sign cell names every second frame. And let's see how that looks like. A little bit faster. I think it looks cool. Good dynamic. Super fun. Okay, with that, I will end the stream. Thanks for watching, everyone. So, more quick stream today. Over 1 hour, a little bit, or around 1 hour. Can't wait to explore these scenes more fighting scenes, and getting more into animation. With that, I hope to. I think I will stream also tomorrow again. Let's see. if not Friday. So I want to stream again one more time this week at least. And yeah, if you want to see anything in a future stream, let me know here in the comments on my socials. Yeah, for the next stream again, we will study more fighting scenes, stuff like that, and maybe even what would be also cool, like to study a scene like that here, and then maybe even try to go into perspective with a scene like that. So we're starting here to animate it from the side, and then try to animate it. Oh, you can see it. So we're starting here from the side, and then maybe bring the animation from the side into perspective. I think that would be also super fun. Yeah, just a thought, a good practice we could do for the next stream. So with that, thanks for watching everyone, and see you in the next stream.